Hey, look at this. We could all go on a 5-day Caribbean cruise for under $1,000.
Could we go today?
If God had intended for man to go on cruises, we would have all been born wearing Bermuda shorts.
You're just scared because you're not a good swimmer.
I can swim, just that I don't want to have to do it inside of a shark.
But I always wanted to go on a cruise.
Okay, well, why don't I just take you two to a seafood restaurant, and while you're eating, I'll rock the table.
Junior, I hope you at least left the light bulb in the fridge.
Come on, I'm a growing boy.
Well, you're already over 6 feet, so why don't you take some of that food back?
Dad, you're a riot.
Dad, how does the tooth fairy get a kid's tooth?
Well, the tooth fairy sneaks into your room at night while you're asleep. Then he reaches up under the pillow, and he takes the tooth. Then he leaves the dollar. And then he goes back and gets back in bed with Mrs. Fairy.
He always comes in the dark. Isn't the tooth fairy afraid of anything?
Just going on a cruise.
Dad, does the tooth fairy pay $1 every time a tooth comes out?
Yes, he does.
Grandma must be a millionaire. Her teeth come out every night.
Picnics in the park, kids in the car, Sunday's family day, get away. We're family, togetherness, and it's so good to know that we still count on us. Oh, we're family, we're made up of the lasting kind, so hard to find. We've got us when the way gets rough, and when we're caught between a rock and a hard place, it feels good to turn around and see a smiling face saying we can do it. Lean on me, I'll lean on you. We're strength to each other. Whatever it takes, we'll see it through. Oh, we're family together. Oh, we're family.
Mom, is this the right size for a meatball?
Well, that depends on whether you're going to eat it or bowl with it.
Mom, how many onions should I cut up?
Lauren, honey, these questions are breaking my concentration. I just graded a student's paper, medium rare.
Okay, I won't bother you with any more questions.
It's not that, baby. It's just that if I have to think of every aspect of making dinner, I might as well be making dinner.
It's okay, I'm all set now anyway. You just go ahead and grade your papers and pretend I'm not even here.
Okay.
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 If you love me, baby.
I'm open, Dad. Hit me. Yeah, nice pass. Mom, you should have seen Dad out there on the field.
Ooh, yeah, they don't call me O.J. Richmond for nothing.
Who's they?
Those fortunate enough to have seen me play.
I thought you were just going to watch, Dad.
He was, but Bigfoot Feldman got hurt, so Dad got in the game.
Well, I know you were both on the same team. You're wearing matching dirt.
Yeah, Dad actually made the game-winning touchdown.
That's right. Put a football in my hands and there's no stopping me.
The same is true of the fork.
I felt like a kid again.
Yeah, you really tore it up out there, Dad.
You're lucky you didn't tear up every ligament in your body.
You are looking at a young man in his prime. I still got the moves of an 18-year-old. And of all people, you should know that.
I never thought I'd be out there playing on the same team with you, Dad.
You know, we probably got a lot more in common than you realize.
Like what?
Well, we both love to eat.
Good, because I made a ton of this stuff.
I was hoping that was a science project.
What's that smell?
Everybody go wash up. I'm cooking dinner.
That's it.
If you think I'm gonna eat that, Lauren, you are.
Junior, I don't want to hear any of your smart remarks. Where you going?
I'm sending myself to my room for what I'm thinking.
This, I gotta hear.
Good morning, honey. Cornflakes okay?
Yeah, I love the way you fix them with the milk and the sugar.
They're in the top cabinet over the sink. Could you get them for me, please?
Second thought, why don't I just have a bowl of milk and sugar?
Didn't your head used to turn?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Admit it, you're in pain.
I am not in pain. I am pain.
Overdid it a little, huh?
Well, it was worth it. It's almost as though we weren't father and son. It was more like we were buddies out there.
Yeah, well, just make sure your buddy brings up that D in history or he's gonna be grounded for 30 years.
You are too.
I am not.
You are too.
I am not.
He is not. And even if you were, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
Robert keeps following me around and pestering me.
Well, he's your little brother. That's his job.
Dad, I don't have any privacy. I don't even have a lock on my door.
When I was your age, I didn't even have a door.
She's entitled to some privacy, Charlie.
Okay, she's entitled to some privacy. You shall have some privacy. Hear ye, hear ye. All citizens of the Richmond realm. King Richmond at this time proclaims that if Princess Lauren desires not to be disturbed in her chambers, that in the future, knave Robert shall respect her wishes. Or he shall in the future henceforth have his royal highness spanked.
Things are gonna be a lot different around here when I become king.
You'll never be king.
Will too.
You will not.
Will too.
Hey, good morning.
Hi, baby.
Hey, Junior, what are you doing today after school?
Well, I was gonna go down to Hyde Park and pick up a couple of sweatshirts.
I need a few things myself. Why don't we go together?
Well, I was planning to meet the guys later, Dad.
Well, the more the merrier.
Yeah, but we were planning to hang out downtown.
Uh-huh. Why don't I pick you up at 5 when I get off?
I think it's really nice that you guys are getting to spend some time together.
We're gonna be closer than two elephants in a telephone booth. Hey, Junior. Are you a little stiff from that football yesterday?
No?
Me either.
Mom, could Dad take me after school to pick up my bike?
Don't count on it. He has plans with Junior.
Can I go with them?
I think your father really needs some time alone with Junior.
How come they have to be alone?
Well, it's just something your father never had with his dad.
I think it's great.
So do I.
I'm all in favor of anything that gets Junior out of the house.
Something wrong, Charles?
Played some football yesterday with my son and his friends.
Aren't you a little old for football?
only from the neck down.
Good morning, guys.
Morning, sir. Sir, I just want to tell you that yesterday's memo, to me, it was a clear example of crisp, clean prose.
What memo was that?
It's the one that said, turn off the coffee machine, otherwise you get all crud stuck on the bottom.
Yes, but on paper, it sang.
Speaking of memos, I've got one here from the Deputy Commissioner.
Oh, is it about that guy putting up the speaker?
Keep your shirt on until I finish.
Why would I take my shirt off?
Milton, if I didn't know you so well, I would swear you were from another land, far, far away.
Some people say I look Italian.
To all concerned, our research indicates that background music increases worker productivity. Blah, 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 blah. The installed speaker, right here, that's city property, should not be tampered with.
Sir,
Yeah.
your reading moved me.
Unfortunately, not far enough. I envy you, Charlie. I can't wait till my little Frankie's old enough to catch a football. Right now, he still chews on them.
Well, for the first time, I felt Junior was really proud of me. We're gonna hang out tonight. You know, actually, he's a miniature version of me, only bigger.
My wife says I baby our son too much. I don't think so.
How old is little Frankie?
Let's see, 97 months.
That's an old baby, Jim. I guess Junior's lucky having an old man as young as I am.
Yeah, my dad and I, we had a very special relationship. He was younger than me. Well, not in years, in attitude and spirit. He always loved to try something new, pack up and go someplace we'd never been before.
Did he pass away?
I know, he packed up and went someplace we never been before.
Well, it's all set now. Enjoy, huh?
I hate that music. When I was a kid once, my mother lost me in a department store, so every time I hear music like that, I'm reminded of it. I can still smell the handbags.
You gentlemen enjoying the concert?
If I wanted to listen to this all day, I would have gotten a job in an elevator.
What kind of a person could actually enjoy this kind of music? I withdraw the question.
The trouble with this music is they make everything sound alike.
Oh, I don't think so. I always loved this song.
What is this song?
Moon River. Music by Henry Mancini, words by Johnny Mercer. Originally written for the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's and recorded by Henry Mancini, Jerry Butler, and Andy Williams. It's either that or Volare.
It can't be all her. Yeah, well, I'm sure she does. Okay, if they're real, why does she spend all of her allowance on Kleenex?
A root beer float with peanut butter ice cream? Are you sure your friends drink this all the time?
Absolutely.
You know what else would go good with this? A quart of milk of magnesia.
Maybe you shouldn't drink that.
Junior and his friends drink it all the time.
Yeah, but Junior doesn't have to listen to your stomach all night rumbling like Mount St. Helens.
I swear, girl, he's so fresh. When he speaks to me, I forget my own name.
How long has she been on the phone?
Ever since I was a little kid.
If you're making that for Lauren, I hope it's a muzzle. I bet the last time the doctor checked for her heartbeat, he got a busy signal.
It's not nice to tease your daughter, Charlie.
Well, Junior started it.
I did not.
You did too.
Did not.
You did too.
Oh, great. Perfect. Now I got 4 kids.
I resent that. I am an adult. I am not a child. And until you apologize, I'm gonna hold my breath until I die.
Robert, it's time for your bath.
Aw, can I stay here never watch Dad be silly.
No, you better go get in the tub now before your father runs away with your rubber ducky. Lauren, you've been on that phone over an hour.
Okay. I'll call you back tomorrow and we can talk longer. Okay.
You know, Junior, we should find more things that we can do together. Hey, you want to go bowling?
Not really.
Me either. How about golf?
Nah. Charlie, we're not getting any place.
Hey, I got it. Saturday night. Why don't we hang out Saturday night?
Can't? Doing something with the guys Saturday night?
Well, why don't you just bring them over here? Unless you'd rather be with your friends than with your new buddy, Charlie.
Well, no, it's not that.
Okay, then Saturday night it is. Well, good night, Junior. I'm going to bed.
Good night, Charlie.
Hey, Junior, how about duck hunting?
I hate it.
And me too. There are lots of things that Junior and I could do. There's Kelly's roller-drome.
If you're going roller skating, I'm increasing our insurance policy. Do you remember the last time you tried that?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, let me refresh your memory. You sprained your ankle and pulled 6 skaters into the hot dog stand.
I think you're forgetting that I was skating backwards to fight at a bumblebee. Let's see, hey, we could go to Winnie's pub. What do you think?
He's underage.
Uh-huh. What about Murray's miniature golf? If you shoot par, they give you a free hat.
Charlie, don't you think you're pushing this thing with Junior a little too far?
I just want to get to know my son before it's too late.
Too late for what?
Pretty soon he's going to be married. He's going to move out, and he's going to be watching his own family grow up.
You left out his retirement party in the condo in Sun City.
Yeah, well, Junior and I are buddies. In fact, we're having a party here Saturday night.
Saturday? What about this, buddy, Charlie? You were supposed to hang out with me Saturday night. Well, I guess there are worse things than a father wanting to be close to his son.
I feel like I died and my soul went to Lawrence Wilkes' house.
I don't know, this music kind of grows on you. Like fungus.
I thought torture in this state was illegal.
Come on, guys, quiet down. This is my favorite part. Good morning, Charlie.
How you doing, Biggs?
Hey, Charlie.
Hey.
How you doing, Jimbo?
All righty. Let's hear today's installment of the adventures of the dynamic duo.
Well, last night was the best night yet. We spent the entire evening down at the mall. And at the record shop, Pizza Palace, the arcade.
I don't understand how you two get along so well. My Ellen's 16, and the only thing we're able to do together is leave each other alone.
Well, not me and my buddy. In fact, he's having some of his friends come by, and we're gonna hang out Saturday night.
You get along with his friends, too?
Are you kidding? I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be a teenager.
Don't you have any pictures?
Whenever I want to feel like a teenager again, I usually paint red dots on my face, take an overdose of hormones, and have my wife turn me down.
Responsible for this?
I have to be honest with you, sir. It fell.
Sure it fell. You really hated that music, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
Good going, Miguel. I owe you a lunch. Sandler?
Yes, sir.
Clean up the mess.
So the duck says to the druggist, just give me some lip gloss and put it on my bill.
Are you having a groovy blast?
A groovy blast? Nobody says that anymore.
Don't you feel kind of out of place in there?
A little bit, but I'm trying.
Can you guys keep it down? I can't hear myself think.
Well, believe me, Lauren, you're not missing much.
You're gonna get it when I tell Dad. Dad, will you tell Junior and his...
Come on, have some cheese fruzzles and join the party.
Oh, forget it. Mom!
Dig in, guys. This is big fun, like when I was in the Army. Say, any of you guys considering a career in the military?
Good one, Mr. Richmond. If my father said that, he'd really mean it.
Jonathan, put on that album you brought over.
All right.
Wait till you hear this, Charlie.
Sewage.
That's raw sewage.
You got that right.
Mom, I live here too, you know.
I don't know what to do about that. He's embarrassing me.
Then I think you ought to tell him. Come on, baby, I'll find you a pair of earmuffs.
Hey, Dad, don't bother me right now, Junior. I'm listening to this thing here. Hey, cut that off anyway. Did I just hear him say open source?
Yeah, it's the name of the song.
Open source is the name of the song?
Yeah, Pop.
Open source? What happened? The song's about love and romance. That's what this is about. Open source is garbage.
Whoa! It's 8:30 already. Ooh, no. Gotta go.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll see you later, guys.
Yeah, take care.
Okay, guys.
Hey, I'll see you on Monday. Yeah, okay.
Careful out there.
Say, Junior, I'd like to talk to you a minute. Junior, look, I think I made a bad mistake. See, I thought the best way to be your friend would be to be your friend. Now I've decided the best way to be your friend is to be your father.
Well, you weren't the best friend I've ever had, but you sure are the best dad.
You know, Junior, we better cut this out or they're gonna make us into a Hallmark card.
Well, it looks like we're a two-parent home again. Welcome back, Charlie.
Lauren, you've been on the phone all day.
I know. Using the phone is a privilege, not a right. If I keep tying it up all the time, I'm gonna lose the privilege and be forced to stay in my room and study till I'm ready to assume the responsibility of sharing something that belongs to the entire family. Come on, Dad, give me a break.
Hope I wasn't too hard on her.
Friday night on Going Places. Visit a city full of vitality, history, and diversity. Come explore the nation's capital Friday night at 8:30 Eastern on Going Places.